Meet more sharp robot. Good news for all you murder fans. Earlier this morning, someone decided to shoot and kill luxury food importer Henry Morgenthau. Body was found by the cleaning lady. During her interview, I deduced using expert detective work that she had something super gross on her chin.
I think it was flan.
Charles thinks it was flan. I think it was butterscotch pudding.
Crime techs are at the scene now. We're heading back when they're done.
Okay, I want you on this. It's going to be priority 1 for the new CO.
You must be the new CEO. I'm Detective Jake Peralta.
Now do the robot voice. The robot voice you were doing when you implied I'm a rule-following robot.
Meet more sharp.
The next time I see you, I'd like you to be wearing a necktie.
Okay, so the perp came in through the window, left the muddy red footprint, and apparently had sex with the dish rack. You get a tie. Be sure to put those on because it's impossible to solve crimes unless you're wearing a tie.
Speaking of ties, where's yours, Meatmore?
Captain, hey! Welcome to the murder.
Take Santiago and knock on doors. See if the neighbors heard anything.
Door duty? It's a waste of time. That went well.
No, it didn't.
Police!
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name? Milipnos.
Can you spell that, please?
M-L-E-P. Clay.
Did you say Clay?
Yes, the clay is silent.
All right, got it. Have you seen this man before? He was shot last night.
Oh, thank you.
No, sir, that's ours. We need that.
And he kept it. You recognize this guy?
No.
Maybe actually look at the picture. NYPD, everyone down! Ma'am, if you could just get down or ignore me and continue shopping.
Put that phone anywhere, Jake! I got him! Call me!
So no, I did not brief you, but some bonus good news. I got you hazelnut. And a little spoon there for you. Turns out there were a bunch of references to a Serbian thug, street names The Rat and the Butcher, who's known to hang out at a storage unit near Borum Park, which has red soil, hence the muddy red footprint on Morgenthau's counter.
That's fine work, Detective.
Testament to what can be achieved when you dress appropriately. Let's pound it out. Fantastic, 3,000 identical blue doors.
Looks like we all got door duty.
Oh yeah, from before. Good one. You look great.
Clear.
Racco, great to see you.
You can't stop me. I'm going.
Actually, you're not going anywhere. Because if you take a look to your left, you'll see Detectives Boyle and Diaz. Right there is Detective Santiago. And behind you is Captain Holt. Point is, my team has you surrounded. Oh my God, I just got the tie thing. Captain, I just figured it out.
Maybe now's not the best time, Detective.
It's a uniform. We're a team, and the tie is a part of that team's uniform, right?
You asked Kratko what team?
No, Racco, shut up. It's important to you because you were kept off the team for so long, and now you're the coach, and you want us to all wear that same uniform. Boom! Nailed it!
Yes, you did. Now just arrest Ratko.
All right, Racco, down. Drop the weapon. Hands on your head.
You know how I'm still standing here? Because I do my job. And I do it right.
Damn, son! Someone has been painting wieners on squad cars.
What are those two little round things at the bottom?
It's a butt.
The butt?
You should take my minivan.
A minivan?
We'll take the van.
We? You're coming with me? I don't need backup.
It's not backup. It's babysitting.
Say hello to Harvey Norgenbloom.
You're gonna have a superior officer babysitting you on every one of your cases. And when you show me that you can do your job, every part of your job perfectly, then I'll back off.
Counter offer, I give you $50 and you let me do whatever I want. Fine, we'll do it your way. From this point on, I'll do every part of the job perfectly. Perfecter than perfectly.
It's more perfectly. You said that imperfectly.
I was testing you. You did perfectly. He is currently spray painting our van right now. Police, freeze! Ow, ow, ow. Settle down.
NYPD, freeze!
You're busted. Nice to meet you. Trevor Podolsky. Your father is Deputy Police Commissioner Podolsky. We gotta let him walk, right? Captain, I did all the work on this, perfectly. I mean, my report has over 25 pages of meticulous research diagrams and maps. I even put an about the author section on the back. You gotta make the call.
You're the arresting officer. It's your call.
Yeah, but you think I should process him. Mm-hmm. Well, if I do, the deputy commissioner could ruin my career and I'll end up on the streets selling my beautiful body for a can of beans.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone ever told you you look exactly like a statue? Holt cares more about whether I do my job right than whether I have a job at all. So I'm taking suggestions.
Don't arrest him. Just smack him hard with a phone book on a body part no one can see, you know what I'm saying?
So you're suggesting police brutality?
I guess so, yeah. Why?
Hey, Jake, there's a very sexy, angry official here, Deputy Commissioner Podolsky. He's asking for you. Very angry, elderly, sexy, furious.
Deputy Commissioner.
Where's my son?
He is at my desk, enjoying a nice glass of bubbly water.
Trevor, what'd you do this time?
Nothing.
There you have it. He said he did nothing.
So I caught him red-handed doing nothing?
I think we can all agree that I'm ordering you to let this slide. This is officially out of your hands.
Would you actually mind just checking out my report? It's pretty thorough, and I spent over an hour on fonts. Kind of snazzy, so.
Oh, thank you.
Have a good one. Case is officially out of my hands. No charges filed.
Why is there yogurt on this?
The deputy commissioner threw my report in Terry's trash can, and he'd been eating yogurt earlier.
Terry loves yogurt.
I called 6 precincts about this kid. He's been brought in a dozen times. Theft, vandalism, drunken disorderly, but he's never been processed.
I feel bad for this kid. I mean, what kind of father cares so little for his son that he lets him get away with everything?
I'm not gonna arrest him. I'm gonna arrest him!
You want backup?
Yes! Trevor Podolsky, you're under arrest for vandalism and destruction of property.
I told you to back off, Peralta.
First off, the name's Santiago, Detective Amy Santiago.
I can make your life miserable.
Commissioner, please don't talk to my detective in that tone.
You just made yourself a very powerful enemy, Holt.
I've been an openly gay cop since 1987, so you're not the first superior officer to threaten me. You know how I'm still standing here? Because I do my job. And I do it right.
Damn, son!
Don't say son.
Sorry. And the slump gets worse.
I don't think it's a slump. Honestly, you are straight up cursed.
Missing Grandma Helen Storino. Last Sunday, her grandson Judd reported she went out for bagels and never came back. This morning, we picked up an old lady matching her description exactly. I showed her pictures of Judd, and she said, and I quote, "That's my grandson!" Anyways, grandson's coming in, they reunite, and I throw another case on the old solved it pile. This is Helen.
Who's Helen? Oh, that's my husband, Solomon. You're so much shorter than you used to be. What did the Japanese do to you?
Different generation.
It looks like this case remains unsolved, Peralta.
Oh my God. I'm in a slump!
Why would I swap cases with you? I got multiple calls that a guy in the Sackett Towers is dealing meth out of his apartment. It's a guaranteed arrest.
And therefore we'll have a ton of paperwork. I have a murder here with no leads and no evidence. It's unsolvable.
So you haven't solved any of your old cases, and yet you've taken on a new one. I mean, shouldn't you at least solve this Helen Storino missing grandmother case first?
Or I could solve this super easy one, get my mojo back, and move on to catching the Zodiac Killer. Am I getting ahead of myself?
No, you are not, Jake Rabbit.
Oh, I like Jake Hammer better. Let's go. Free! NYPD, hands where I can see them.
Hey, don't shoot!
Who else is in this apartment? Where's the dealer?
I live here alone with my birds.
These are mules. They're drug mules. They're bird mule drugs. Drug bird mules.
The only drugs in this apartment are for my heart, my liver, my kidney, my salivary glands, and my penis and my feet.
Oh, the bird pooped on your shoulder. No, wait. Pooped on your head, then dripped onto your shoulder.
4 coming in.
Oh, come on.
I was at the crime scene. This guy comes up out of nowhere, confesses. Well, he says he's got to make things right, so he helps me track down his accomplices.
That is so great, man.
Hey, Jake, you busy?
Yes, I very clearly am busy.
The medical examiner's office just called. They mishandled some evidence, so the DA is gonna have to dismiss your last 2 busts.
And the slump gets worse.
I don't think it's a slump. Honestly, you are straight up cursed.
Hey.
You're dripping on my carpet.
Oh, don't worry, sir. It's just urinal water.
You could eat off his shirt.
Why would I ever eat off his shirt?
Look, sir, I don't know what's going on, but I think I'm cursed. I can't solve a case to save my life. Birds are unloading on me left and right.
That happened to a friend of mine back in the 1-8, Detective Smith. He thought he was cursed, and because cops are superstitious, the whole precinct thought he was cursed.
But then he found a case and he solved it, and now he's married to Kate Upton.
No. No one would go out on calls with him. He responded to a riot at a gym without backup and got beaten up by a girls' volleyball team.
Girls are so scary.
Give all my open cases to Hitchcock, who's suddenly on a roll, and assign me 20 fresh ones.
No, I don't think that's what's best for you or the squad. Not until this blows over.
And how long will that be?
Could be a week. Could be a month.
Could be a year. Could be a decade. Sorry, we're just seeing bigger and bigger numbers.
Hey, Hitchcock, let me jump back on that murder with you.
No, I got it.
Come on, man, let me just see the...
No, don't touch it. You're contagious. Everything could fall apart.
Peralta, leave Hitchcock alone.
I got in touch with Smitty. He says that you should rub this rabbit's foot with your left forefinger and your pinky like this for good luck.
Yep. It's definitely helping. I can feel it. Wait a minute. Hey, just heading to the can.
Take the rabbit's foot.
Roger that. I need you to make these calls for me. Don't let Holt see you. But if my hunch is right, the slump is over. Come through for me, Boyle.
You know I will. They're here.
Hi. Why are we in the bathroom? I thought you might ask that, and I will answer in due time. But first, I know what happened to your grandma. Nothing. The reason I couldn't find her is because she never existed. I had Detective Boyle make some calls, and it turns out you've done this before. 5 missing persons reports in 5 different states.
What are you accusing us of?
Probably insurance fraud, definitely filing a false report, and obstruction of justice. Now, you were wondering why we did this in the bathroom. It's because you're full of crap.
Blammo! Jake Hammer strikes again.
Well, the curse is over, the slump is done, Jake is back. Permission to take a selfie of the two of us, sir?
Permission denied.
Too late. That was a good one.
All talented detectives have their ups and downs, Peralta.
So you think I'm talented? You said it, no takebacks. But sir, I don't get it. If that was your plan, why bother with Smitty and the rabbit's foot?
I believe the term is, messing with you.
I see what's going on here. We're becoming homies. Office Christmas card candidate right here.
Take Diaz and Peralta.
Yes. My fantasy threesome.
Hey, Boyle. I know you haven't had Peralta as a secondary in a while. Be careful. It can be rough.
Hey, saboteur. That's not true. I happen to be a very good secondary.
So you were just borrowing those cars?
Ask about his bank account. Ask about his bank account. Ask him about his account. You should ask him about his bank account. Captain, Santiago broke the glass. Wow. This guy must have weighed 500 pounds. I think we have an idea what killed him. Spoiler alert, it was not starvation. What do we got? Sorry. You're the primary, you're in charge.
Frank Patterson, 58 years old, married, no children. Wife found him this morning and called it in.
Okay. Any signs of forced entry or a struggle?
No.
You sure about that? Looks like maybe his belt had a pretty epic struggle with his stomach.
What are you thinking, Boyle?
I'm calling natural causes. We got heart medicine over here, home defibrillator, and a frequent customer gift basket from the cardiac wing of Brooklyn Methodist. This case is open and shut. Just like his mouth was, constantly. That was my last fat joke.
Let Boyle do his job.
Fine. Unless I get a direct order from Boyle, I will stand here motionless like a wise old oak tree.
You look like an idiot.
How's the Patterson case looking?
Looks like natural causes, but I'll know for sure once I get the autopsy results tomorrow. Jake volunteered to follow up with the ME. My man is all over it.
Oh, what do we have here?
A 34-year-old Caucasian male who is dead. Very dead.
Cause of death?
Initial assessment, blunt force trauma.
But what do I find when I probe a little farther?
Bruising around the neck and ocean water in the lungs.
Ooh, how long have you been dead, body?
4 days.
Gross, bloating, odors.
24 hours.
Perfect.
Here we go.
Detectives, hello.
Shirt's button wrong.
Huh. So it is. Well, how can I help you?
We came by to get that autopsy report. Is Detective Peralta here?
I haven't seen him. Thanks for coming by.
Hold on. Found him.
Thank goodness you're here. I am so lost. Look, Look, I'm sorry I slowed down the autopsy results, but everyone knows it's natural causes.
Well, not anymore. We think it could be a murder.
Wait, like a murder, or like his mouth murdered him by making him eat so much food that his heart exploded? Look, I'm sorry. We didn't know it was a homicide.
Well, it shouldn't matter. I'm your primary, and I asked you to do something. So if it's okay, I'd like to be upset with you.
It's more than okay. Now, I will act as your assistant because I am a wonderful secondary. How gross could it be?
Just gonna need you to hold open this chest cavity for me.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can do that.
Yep, there are some signs of stress on the heart, but that's not surprising. Will you look at that stomach lining? God, that is just a beaut.
Ugh.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take your hand. There you go.
Oh, that is so big.
Get in here. Look at the scarring on this liver. Cause of death? Poison. Ingested.
Boyle was right.
We know you killed your husband. That cruise you planned was for one. Plus, the autopsy showed clear signs of poison.
And for the record, the inside of his body was very gross.
Noted. My only question is, why'd you do it?
He drove me to it. He had affair after affair. He was a real Don Juan.
Permission to make a fat joke?
Granted.
Are you sure you didn't mean Don Flan? Thanks.
Nice. Mrs. Patterson, you are under arrest for the murder of your husband.
Feel free to call me anytime you need me to come down here and help powder that big white ass of yours.
Meet Fred Gorman, prominent citizen, lawyer, corpse. Now meet his wife, Ann Holt. She did not take his last name, but I believe she did take his life.
Nice.
I just need to find the murder weapon. Police! Hey, ma'am.
Thank God. Here, hold this. The lasagna's burning.
Okay, okay. Peralta!
Yo, I looked at the photos of your victim on your desk.
Is that Rosa? Tell her I said hi.
Puncture wounds are similar to a case I had a while back. They aren't from a knife. I think it's something spiral, like a corkscrew. Don't shush me, I'm helping you.
No, I'm holding a baby. That was actually very helpful, thank you.
Uh-oh. You better get back here, now.
Oh, hello, Peralta. Oh, what's up, little man? What's up? You feeling sexy, huh?
Yeah, I feel sexy.
Yeah, you look sexy.
You know I do.
Watch out for that door.
Turn over your files to Detective Pembroke.
Sir, call him the Vulture. Giving him a name makes him human.
Fine. But in protest, I'm walking over there extremely slowly.
Thank you. Looking good, Santiago. Looking foxy, ma.
Go rot in hell. This is your fault.
You feel free to call me anytime you need me to come down here and help powder that big white ass of yours.
Well, that's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I'm buying everyone drinks as long as we're here thinking of a revenge plan. Best idea gets $50. Throw them on out.
What if you called him from a hospital and said his whole family is dead? Like he died of cancer.
Charles, that is so dark. I'm putting it down. We go back to the scene of the crime, find the murder weapon, and out-vulture the vulture.
Okay, screw it. I'm in.
Yes, that's right. All right. We're angry, we're getting revenge, we're a little bit tipsy, we should not be driving, we're taking the bus. I say we role play. Darling, thank you for a lovely dinner.
I'm always the victim. I don't want to be the victim.
Okay, Charles is the door.
No, I'll be the victim. Don't make me a door again.
Stab, stab, stab. What did she do with the corkscrew?
The body. The corkscrew's still in the body.
No, you're terrible at this. Go sit down.
Then I toss the corkscrew out the window and it lands on a passing car.
Security cam showed no one driving by at that time.
Okay, I want in, but I only want to stab you.
Fine. Charles, door.
Right.
Time to die.
That seems a little harsh.
What if it was a magnetic corkscrew? If the corkscrew was on a magnet.
It's stuck halfway down the inside of the trash chute. I figured it out first. See anything?
A little lower.
Freeze, hands in the air.
We're cops.
Broad shoulders, stuck. Told you, broad shoulders.
What kind of precinct
Holt is gonna kill you.
I don't think he will, because voila.
You actually found the corkscrew in the trash chute?
Stuck to the side, just like you said. Boyle, I'm pulling you out!
This is the proudest moment of my career.
Detective Pembroke.
God, now what?
I'd like to cordially invite you to calm down, especially considering that this case has already been solved. By you. Looks like you found the murder weapon.
Keep up the bad work, champ.
Here it comes. Oop, time's up.
Can't wait to see it.
Here we go. That's a good suction. Check it out. Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Dear Vulture, enjoy my big white ass. Jake. Here you are. Always take the high road, Charles. Always take the high road. You're gonna need this and that. It's filthy in there. I will bet you that by midnight tonight, I can steal the Medal of Valor from your office.
Why would I possibly agree to that?
Because if I lose, I'll work the next 5 weekends. But if I win,
You won't?
you have to do all of my paperwork tonight. The busiest and spookiest night of the year. And you have to publicly state that I'm an amazing detective / genius.
I'm interested. I agree to participate.
All right. There's the robot I fell in love with.
Are you in my ceiling, Peralta?
No.
Right now, I am taking my medal off the wall and placing it in a locked safe whose combination is known only to me. The safe, in turn, is locked in a cabinet. The only key to that cabinet is on my person. I'm off to my meeting. Good luck with your plan.
Captain, are you still there? I can't hear. Ow.
Nice costume, Peralta.
Captain, hey.
You really thought this was gonna work?
Oh my God! Get down, everyone! There's a big fire! Captain, you better head over there for like 15 minutes and see what's going on with that. Beware the backdraft. I'll be in your office. You have beautiful eyes. You're gonna need this and that. It's filthy in there. Hit it, royal babies. What? No!
Give me my keys.
Captain, sorry to interrupt. Some officers just arrested Peralta.
What?
They caught him scaling the side of the building with a blowtorch.
Welcome to the end game. Would you care to shake the hand of the man who defeated you? God, I was wearing handcuffs. Oh, that hurt.
Woo! You are 5 minutes into your deadline.
You remember when I fell through your ceiling?
Yes, that was 6 hours ago.
It gave me the idea for Herman, the friendly janitor you met.
I caught you as Herman.
But you didn't catch Rosa.
Come out of there.
As it turns out, our friend Rosa is great at picking locks. So I created a diversion, not mistimed, perfectly timed, so she could escape unseen.
What about the pigeons?
Oh, the gray pigeons? Their only purpose was to draw you into the copy room while 2 members of my team broke into your locked office. All that was left was for the royal babies to steal your keys. You were so concerned with getting your keys back, you didn't even notice the sergeant steal your phone. That's right. Even the sergeant's on my side. I then had Charles dust your screen cover for prints. The greasiest smudges revealed the 4 numbers you use the most. The 4 numbers in your passcode. Based on your advanced age, I assume that you use the same passcode for everything. Your phone, your email, and of course, you're safe.
That would be a fair assumption.
When Amy came to your office and told you that I'd been arrested, I knew she's the only one you would believe because, frankly, she's usually too lame to take part in these kinds of things. And as you walked over here, Charles awkwardly stuffed himself through your window and opened your safe. We had the 4 numbers of your code, which meant there were 24 possible combinations for Charles to try. That could take up to 4 minutes, which is why I really dragged out this explanation. I mean, really stretched it. I don't know if you noticed, but there were times where I was like, what am I even talking about? This isn't, oh. But now, 4 minutes is up, which means Boyle is either on the other side of that door holding your medal, or I've lost.
Well, Captain, it seems that Jake isn't the only person you underestimate.
Game over, Captain. Check me.
I think you mean checkmate. You really need to learn how to play chess. How did you get everyone to help you?
I told them that if we pulled this off, I would do all of their paperwork. And since you're doing all my paperwork...
I'm impressed, Peralta.
I believe you have an announcement to make, so the floor is yours.
Attention, everyone. Jake Peralta is an amazing detective/genius. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some paperwork to do.